So I'm on my way to work. I'm running late. I gotta be to work at 7:30. It is already 7:39, and I had to go get me some breakfast. Plus, I had to go make sure my daughter was okay because before I left, she had 100 fever by temporal, and then when I checked rectal, it was 100.3, and they started turning the heat on in the apartment. And with Sabrina, her temperature starts to continue to rise. So I had to give her some medicine. I gave her some Tylenol. Hopefully that'll bring it down, and her father's gonna keep me posted. Hopefully I can work today and have like a stress-free day, because her being sick like this really stresses me out. I wanted to call out so bad today, but I was like, you know, I have to go to work. I have to make money. I have to do what I have to do, you know, to provide for my family. But, you know, health comes first. So, you know, at least she's with her father, you know. So, hit you guys when I get back to work. Hey, Charles. So, in my mom's. Tired. Sabrina was fighting sleep last night. And she fights sleep, nobody gets any sleep. So I'm gonna try to record today in the office. We're gonna see how that works. Hopefully I remember to take my mom car today, because I'll come outside later on and be like, oh my god, where did I park? Where's my car? I walk right past my mom's. Super late. I got it 4:51 to clock out. That'll be 8 hours. That's how late it was. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. But I didn't call out. So I can do what I gotta do. That's just on his rack. This is my rack. I'm gonna kind of speed it up. When you have mail that's ripped, you have to put it in one of these. So it came ripped probably from the machine or whatever, but you have to put it in one of those. You stupid. Yeah, she had a fever. She had a fever on Tuesday when I was here at work. She had a fever? You had a fever? No, she had a fever. And then, when I got home, she still had one, but it got better. But the next morning, yesterday, it was bad. It was 103.5. So, I just go home in a while. Exactly. So that's why I didn't come in yesterday. But today, it was much better. She had a slight one, but it's nothing like the other day. So I just said. Last week was the day she drove? She's teething. She's teething all four at the same time coming in.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes I think like when kids grow, they get like a 1 day fever, consumption, shit like that.
But the whack thing about her is that with her, it's not just like a little fever like other kids. She'll end up having a fucking seizure if it gets too high.
Oh, there's one up there. There's a magazine up there.
That's ripped?
No, on the top. That was ripped.
Ew, it's dusty.
I just put it up there. Stop. I just put it up there this morning before you walked in the door. How you gonna get? I don't know.
There's a few people who get that magazine. He's kidding.
Right time reading material. Why you waiting for Uber Eats to pick up?
Huh?
Why you waiting for your delivery?
Oh gosh. What up, Jason?
Reverend, what's up?
That's brethren.
Huh?
That's brethren. Well, you ain't got nobody in a race today? Oh, yeah, y'all be getting hype over racing. I'm funny. Y'all be racing on this road too? Hold on. I have to bundle my DPS. I have a wall of parcels plus a bin of parcels that I have to sort out. I have a good time today. Even though I was late, I'm still supposed to do 8 hours a day, so I still have to give an hour away. I'm getting ready to leave. I finally pulled everything down. I just finished racking, pulling down, and putting everything in the fucking truck. It's 11 o'clock. Hold on, I gotta beg your pardon? Oh. We are in my vehicle. Sorry about all the ruffling and the noise. Alright. So, we're in the vehicle. Alright. It's my truck. This is the door where the cab is at, where I drive. This is my mother effing vehicle. I have so many parcels today. Okay? Big ass parcels. You know, and it's like, some people may say, oh, that's not a lot. But you forget I gotta deliver mail too. I have to deliver mail and deliver these packages. Like, this is a lot. This is a whole lot. So far as vlogging today, you see? You see? Yo, it's gonna be tough as fuck to vlog today. Like, seriously. It fell out. How? I don't know, but maybe that's a sign I shouldn't be fucking vlogging today because, yo, I gave time away. This looks so weird in the angle. I gave time away and it's still like, my manager tried to play me. All right, I came late. You know, I came late. Now it's 8-hour day, 7:30 to 4 o'clock. My route is longer than 5 hours. So let's put that out there first. So now that I'm on an 8-hour list, if I'm not going to make it back by 4, I have to give time away so that I can, be back on time. That's another thing from the last one I was telling you guys. Sometimes if you're used to seeing your mail carrier at a certain time and they're not there, maybe they off, or maybe they gave that part away, right? So I came late. You guys know I came late. So that means I have to clock out. I clocked in at 8:51, right? I was 51 minutes late to work. Okay, so I just wanted to say I messed up. So I'm supposed to be to work at 7:30, but I get off at 4. That's an 8-hour day. I came 51 minutes late. I clocked in at 8:21, not 8:51. I clocked in at 8:21. From 7:30 to 8:21, that's 51 minutes late. And if I'm normally supposed to clock out at 4, then I would have to clock out at 4:51. That's what I was trying to say. That makes a lot more sense. Now that means that I should clock out at 4:51, right? Right? Let me think about it. If I was supposed to clock out at 4, 7:30 to 4, and I came in, my math off, 51 minutes late. Yeah, I'm supposed to clock at 4:51. 51 minutes late, so we'll clock out at 4:51 instead of 4 o'clock. But I gave an hour away. I might have to take this back to the Apple Store because I don't stay locked. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best. Let me take this back home. I'm gonna try my best to vlog today. So yeah, me walking. I tried to show it time lapse before, and it looked like shit. It's like fake tight. Like it's tight a little bit, but not really. Hold on. It's fucking slipping. Like, what the heck? It shouldn't move, but yeah, you guys, I'm gonna try to vlog as much as I can today. If I can, I'm sorry, because it really honestly don't have nothing to do with me being late. I have a lot of big parcels. My route is longer than the time is that it's written down to be, and it's pretty fucked up. And I have to give away time. My manager tried me. He tried me today, and he was on some like, oh, but you came late. Okay, what does me coming late have to do with the fact that my mail is heavy as shit? I have nothing to do with that. It's nothing to do with that. So I am going to start my first hour. I don't need to stop and get any water or anything because I had water in here from the other day and it's pretty much almost frozen. Even though it's cold, because it's so cold, the air is dry. So my damn mouth is dry. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is just a day, how it is for me. I try my best to speed this process along. Doing the mail is fucking boring. It's boring. They don't want you to listen to music. They don't want you to talk on the phone. And I feel like if I got one headphone in and I'm jamming, at least one headphone is out, you know, the Bluetooth headphones. One headphone is out and a customer comes to me, I can still talk to them. What is this? Jungle Adventure Kids Play Place? What is this? this? Yo, I gotta tell Ariel, oh my gosh, I could bring duties out here by my job. That's so cool. I'm gonna check that out. This is just right around the corner from my job. Like, I pretty much just looped the block. But yeah, like, they don't want you listening to music. They say it interferes with everything. You're driving. I feel like if you're a bad driver, you're a bad driver. You know, and it's like, mistakes happen. But at the same time, if you're a defensive driver, then you can prevent certain things. All right, I'm a truck, so obviously people have to go around me. It's not like when I was driving the van. We call them ProMasters. You know, it's pretty much the same width as a car, so you know I can dart in and out of certain things. But as you can see, I'm a little on the yellow line because other cars are bigger. Perfect example, this guy right here is not supposed to be here. This person is supposed to be all the way back there by that white line, but obviously people don't know how to drive, they don't pay attention, so you have to be careful, and you have to pay attention. My mother always said, before I learned to drive, she said, when you drive, she said, moving a vehicle is not hard. That's driving. Moving the vehicle, parking it, and everything like that. Once you learn the rules of the road, you're okay. You don't drive for yourself, you drive for other people. Always remember that. That's so true. When you're driving, you don't drive for yourself, you drive for other people. At the end of the day, it don't matter who had the right of way. It's about who was smart. Those are the people who don't get into accidents. If people cut in front of you, cut you off, don't let that shit bother you. Don't let it bother you. You know, just like, all right, whatever. Maybe they in a rush. Maybe they gotta go home and take a shit. Maybe, God forbid, something happened. You know, you gotta try to look at it like that. Instead of just be like, oh, this motherfucker's a jerk. I'm gonna pull up on him and I'm gonna ice grill him. For what? It already happened. You ice grilling him is not gonna do anything but make the situation worse, make a conflict, and guess what? Road rage starts. You don't know what the hell is going on in that person's mind. They'll chase your ass down. Y'all chasing each other, y'all get into a wreck, or that person got a gun or a knife and want to stab you, or I see some videos on YouTube, people arguing, the person stabbed the other person's tires. Like, listen, honey, I don't have time for all of that. I just want to come do my mail, drive wherever I'm driving, and then keep it moving. I don't got time for none of that other stuff. I certainly don't. Over here in this particular area, it's a lot of people who are elderly, so some of them don't need to be on the road, but they are, and you just have to watch out for them as well. It's a residential, so it's a lot more stop signs rather than stop lights and stuff, so you have to worry about that too, because a lot of people don't stop at the stop signs. They'll go well past the stop signs, or they won't stop at all. They'll do a fake stop, even though it says stop all the way. They will not stop. Perfect example, you see how this person is parked? There's no signs that say that you can't park. Yeah, but I mean, this is residential. The people who are parked here should be parked in their driveway. You know, so now I have to straddle the law to get around them, but I gotta be safe about it, because if a car was coming, I would have to wait and allow them to pass by in order for me to go. Alright, so I'm about to park right by the bus stop. It's a temporary park. I'm gonna deliver some mail. You're gonna see me. I'm gonna wave. Hopefully you can see me, because this pickup truck is here. I don't know if you'll be able to see me. Let me put my hazards on, because I am in the bus stop. Get my mail together. And after I do this delivery that you guys are gonna see me do, I don't think I'm gonna record anymore, because it's pretty much the same thing I'm gonna do all day. But different situations. If anything happens today with customers saying anything crazy or silly or disrespectful, I will definitely let you guys know. And I'm Audi 5000 right now. Hold on. Going outside now. See how Okay, so pretty much on this part, when I'm delivering the mail, where I'm actually parked, it's 2 houses behind me that I have to deliver to first. Actually, 3. I'm parked in front of one that's on the same side of the street, but I actually have to go back. I have to cross the street at the corner and go to 2 houses. In that particular area, the houses are really big on some streets, and the street behind me, the last house I have to go to on the block is my first house, and it's so big. It takes a while to get all the way to the end, but at least they have the mailbox like right there. That person barely gets mail, so I really have to go there. Usually I start at the house that I'm parked next to. After there, I have 2 more houses that you're gonna eventually see me walk up to. It's actually kind of hard for me to really see my full visual while I'm doing this. For some reason in the editing process, all I see is like the top part of the house. So I can't even say where I'm at in the video or anything like that. So hopefully you guys see me by now. But like I have to actually go all the way up the stairs to some people's houses, and some people have their mailbox before you get to their house at the gate and stuff like that. And then I have to cross the street and I have to go deliver to 2 more houses. But this is actually the way that I chose to break it down, because actually I'm supposed to park 2 blocks down, and then I'm supposed to do what's called a dead walk. Pretty much where I'm parking, the fact that I have to deliver the 2 houses behind me is considered a dead walk, because I'm walking straight all the way over there and I'm not delivering anything until I get to the house. Then I deliver and then I come back. So I'm dead walking back, so I'm not doing anything on the way back. You understand? So where I'm supposed to originally park on one street, I'm supposed to dead walk all the way to this house and then start delivering all the way back till I get to the vehicle, pick up more mail, and then come down. And that is so stupid. The way I do it is best. I stop, I park, I deliver a certain amount of mail, get back in the vehicle, and go back down. Especially being that, like I said, especially in this video, I have a lot of big parcels. Can you imagine me trying to carry like big boxes that cannot fit in my shoulder bag to deliver them? It's like, it's stupid. But this is actually the first part of my route. This is the first hour. It goes by pretty fast. After I do this area, I have 2 more blocks that I do that's houses, and then I actually have a mall that I deliver to. In the previous video where I tried to time lapse it, you kind of see me go through the mall. You can't really see me, but you see that I drive to a mall and I have to deliver to some businesses, and I also have to do a pickup. And it sucks that you didn't get to see me do that pickup, because I really did do it. And I had about maybe 10 boxes on my hand truck. I was like, please don't fall, please don't fall. But even if it did, you wouldn't have seen it anyway, because of the recording. The time lapse was so fast. And after that, then I have an actual apartment building that I delivered to. This is the only apartment building that I have on my whole route. The apartment building is 6 floors. It's a co-op. They have something called cluster boxes. If anybody's familiar with the projects and the way that those mailboxes are, those little squares, and then the whole thing opens up so I can see all the squares together. Those are called cluster boxes, as opposed to other apartment buildings. When you open the bank, it's like maybe like 6 or 7 mailboxes to a bank, as opposed to the cluster boxes, maybe like 20 or more to a bank. A bank is the part where they stick the key in and pull it down so that they can insert the mail for the whole building. But those sections separately are called banks. And also, the building that I deliver to is a co-op. It's a nice building, and they have cameras and everything like that. But they want me to deliver their packages to their door, which I'm not really used to doing. But I mean, you do what you have to do for the customers, right? So whatever. Okay, guys, I'm back. I don't think you can see shit I was doing. But I'll see when I play it back later. I'm playing this shit back now. So I gotta working, I'm behind. And yeah, catch you later on in the vlog, man. Peace. Okay, so I couldn't vlog at all really, except for the little bit that you've seen. And today is cold as fuck. I don't have any gloves on. Usually I comb my hair out when I leave work because it's been up all day with the cold and everything, and like my roots start sweating. Is my vehicle. Everybody else drives, like my co-worker drives the truck too. Everybody else drives these vehicles. These are called ProMasters. All right, so I'm going over to that place I talked about earlier, where I was like, oh, they have like a kids thing over here. Like, what is that? So I'm gonna go over there so I can see what that's about, so I can maybe take my daughter, because I love taking her new places where she can explore and be herself, touch stuff. I've taken her to a few places when she was younger, little playhouses. I even took her swimming for swimming lessons, and she loved it. So I'm gonna go inside. I don't know if I'm gonna exactly record inside because I'm recording on the iPad. It's pretty big, so I'm gonna see.
Sorry.
I don't want to show nobody's children. This is so cool, and they have like a trampoline area over here.
And I have two. Juice? Yes.
And this is for slightly bigger kids. Slide too. Morning, guys. So I called out of work again. Yes, horrible. My daughter has another high fever, and it's like I honestly don't know what to do, because it's like, as a mother, your kid is sick, yet you have to work, and it's like, I don't even know, like, to see your kid have a seizure is horrible. And I can imagine what that feels like for her. She's probably scared and she don't know what's going on, and I don't want that to happen again. I'll try my best to do what I can to prevent something like that from happening to her. You guys, leave me some suggestions down in the comment section, please. People who have children, any advice that you can give me, any motherly advice that you can give me, you know, based on my daughter and the situation that I'm in, because like it's like I know what to do, and then it's like, you know, I'm missing that motherly, you know, advice, you know, someone who's experienced, who has children, maybe little home remedies or tricks that they would do to bring their kids' fever down, because I can Google all I want, but I don't know what really works. And sometimes, you know, old school remedies or different things people do within their culture, those things actually work, but you don't find them online like it's passed down. I didn't get the opportunity to get those kind of situations passed down to me, because, you know, my mom passed away before any of this stuff started happening to her. So please comment down below in the comment section and let me know anything. Today is gonna be a pretty chill day. It is freezing outside. I'm gonna tell you right now the degrees that it is. I'm in the car and I can still see like my breath. It is 23 degrees, and it says that it feels like it's 16 degrees. Like, this is crazy. It's so cold. There's still no snow though. I hope you guys enjoyed my vlog so far. The day in the life on the post office, like I said, is pretty whack. It's pretty boring. Everything is like a time situation. Yeah, whatever. So that day I just want to leave off with, the post office, it sucks, it's boring. I just wanted to add that. It's a good job to the point where if you want to make money, and I'm talking about in New York City, if you want to make money, it's a lot of overtime, especially at the stations that I've been at. There's people who always don't want to do work. They always give work away. You have some lazy people. You also have some people who are strict on schedule. They have a life outside of work. You have some people who don't have a life outside of work, that they'll work all day. They'll come in extra early. They'll stay. Anytime somebody say, oh, you want to work overtime? Yes, I do. Me. Yeah, thank you. I'll take it. Even though I'm bleeding, my back hurt, my knee is falling off, like they'll still do it. So if you really want to make money, this is a good job, especially when you start out as a city carrier. You call it CCA, it's a city carrier assistant. So there's always a lot of work, so far as I know, in the tri-state in New York City. I don't know about anywhere else, any other state, how it's done, I don't know. So that's the end of this vlog, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.